Welcome back to Beyond the Nexus, where we'll be recapping the first North American regional at Burbank.
Yep, we've got top plays from that, but we'll also be previewing the second European regional at Gamescom.
We've got a lot to cover, so let's get to it.
Congratulations to Murloc Geniuses for becoming the second team to qualify for BlizzCon. Our first North American regional was a crazy event with upsets at every turn that left us with a champion that nobody expected.
I used to play for Gale Force. We actually won the last Burbank together, but then they told me after the International Sweden that I was being replaced, so I had to find a new team. Here I am with a new team, and then does it get any better beating my old team and qualifying for BlizzCon?
I mean, that's true. Nobody expected that. But teams that we did think would do well, like Denial Esports or Gul'dan's game, faltered in a really big way. And then teams like Murloc Geniuses and Vonk and Nahili just showed up and surprised everyone. Naventic didn't even make top 2 for the first time pretty much since their formation after losing to Gale Force Esports in the semifinals.
And speaking of Gale Force Esports, Rafflecopter has stepped down from the team, so they will be looking for a replacement for him for the next regional.
He's been forced to really choose a direction in his life that a lot of players have to when deciding schooling or their competitive gaming. He's decided to finish out his senior year and put focus into it so he's able to obtain his engineering degree, and I mean, it's a respectable choice.
But we at Beyond the Nexus just received the exclusive scoop that Gale Force has acquired Fan from Naventic, which gives them a very strong roster to go to PAX with. Looking at our champions of the event, Murloc Geniuses showed drafting brilliance and a good understanding of the current meta with some stellar Zagara Nidus play. They also had good synergy and flexibility, two things that other teams at the event seemed to struggle with.
Well, we're going to be hearing a bit more from the Murlocs later on, but for now, let's focus on the rest of the world.
In China, the Gold League group stage starts this week and runs through next week. Currently, the two teams that represented the region at the Summer Global Championships, E-Star and X-Team, are up in their groups.
And they're proving the roster swaps that they made are worth it. X-Team ended up picking up Sanjin from Edward Gaming and then also GD from the Star Dream. And they've won the first 2 matches that they've had in the group stage.
And for E-Star, picking up Savage, Top, and SR to replace Xiaoti, Insi, and Toomey has helped the team prove that they can still be a dominant force in the region even after losing such prominent players.
And finally, next week at Europe, we're going to have the second regional and qualifier for BlizzCon held at Gamescom. It will be played on the Gul'dan patch, so we can expect to see the double warrior still hold true, especially since it was the predominant strategy even in the qualifiers for the event.
Yeah, it's so interesting that at the North American regional, double warrior was drafted 15 times but only won 4 of those games. I like to think that maybe we're just better at countering it, but more realistically, it's probably that Europe is far better at executing it, especially because they've been playing that strategy for so long.
And they just have an almost overabundance of great warrior players in the region, so it explains why the strategy is so strong for them. One hero that I'm going to be looking out for at Gamescom is Zagara. She was one of the highest contested heroes in the entire North American regional and ended the event with over a 60% win rate. I'm pretty confident that she has a place even in the double warrior meta, but we're going to have to see if Europe feels the same.
Well, some of the North American teams found a lot of success comboing those big heroic abilities like Ma and Moshpit, and some of the other ones had a tough time with it. So I guess we'll see how popular she is across the pond next week.
And the big question next week is going to be what team will qualify alongside Team Dignitas for BlizzCon, where $1 million is going to be on the line. At DreamHack Valencia, Fnatic looked great when even taking Dignitas all the way to game number 5.
Yeah, my money is on Fnatic. They have got to be hungry at this point for their own regional win. And the last time I saw them, they told me they were going to BlizzCon, so you know I gotta believe them.
But we can't forget about the old My Insanity roster now playing under Misfits, as they're going to want redemption for their performance at DreamHack Valencia.
Well, before we turn our focus fully on Gamescom, let's have one last celebration of how awesome Burbank was. Let's listen in on the grand finals in Calm Down.
Hi, sorry, real quick guys, so we're doing player entrances. Go ahead and celebrate with your team by your chairs and then shake hands with your opposing team and then go ahead and all of you go for the trophy. Everybody copy? Awesome, thanks guys, good luck.
Oh damn, the god.
Go, 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 go.
your settings are right. Everyone make sure your settings are right.
Yo, team speak, team speak, team speak.
Let's go.
It's BlizzCon time.
I think ETC. And if he slides into Mosh too, he's gonna get.
What?
Yo, can you D-shield me, D-shield me, D-shield me? I got some, I got some, I got some. I'm on June next, I'm on June also.
Good game!
Woo!
Yeah, ready up, ready up.
Oh, they don't have Greymane, they don't have Greymane.
They have 0 initiation.
Nice, 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 nice.
Laser,
I'm
laser,
coming
laser.
in. Okay, run.
Watch, watching! Nice! Let's go!
Oh, I need help, I need help. We're really far ahead right here.
Might be the kill.
Push mid, push mid, push mid.
Do not get picked, no one died.
Honestly, like, we can kind of play the slow game.
Watch!
No, I'm going to Rhaegar next,
We win off this, guys.
No, he doesn't even have mana for it, dude. I'm sundering off that, I'm sundering off that. Just
Take.
careful, push.
Holy shit! Run! Let's go!
Going to BlizzCon, boys.
Dude. Wait, let's go shake.
GG, man.
We did it!
This week on Top Plays, we have some of the best from the North American Regional last weekend. And we had to add a bonus number 4 because we just couldn't ignore Michael Udall escaping in style during the grand finals. With the B-steps, Cattle jumping in. Michael Udall with style.
Five people on his tail, and he stopped a beast step. That was the definition of confidence right there, ladies and gentlemen.
At number 3, Vox and Healy will lose the game if they can't stop Gul'dan's game from channeling these altars. Next, Uther distracts a lot of the team, knowing he'll be back thanks to Redemption. Hosty flies in, stopping the channel, and Mighty Gus to buy time for his team to get there.
This was such a clutch play from Hosty to give his team the chance to come back and win this match. Sadly, it didn't work out for them, but this play specifically, very impressive.
At number 2 is a game-winning play from the grand finals for Murlocs. Fury uses Sanctification to keep himself and Cattle out of a Maw, and June goes in with a level 20 Emerald win that wrecks Greymane and splits Gale Force down the middle.
All the Murlocs need to do at this point is keep Gale Force busy because the minions are knocking at the core. Such a heads-up play from June using continuous wins to buy as much time as possible and win the game.
And at number 1, Vox Nihili's ETC Daihu snap picks Death Metal after getting an amazing mosh pit at low health. Gul'dan's game eliminates the threat of mosh pit quickly but aren't expecting the Death Metal, which allows his team to turn the fight and win the game.
Daihu held that Storm talent for more than 3 minutes. Using it to ensure that he still got a mosh pit meant Lex Uther could hit Illidan with the Ancestral Healing, and that was needed to later be able to take out the core after winning the team fight. Those were some of our favorite plays from last week, but now we're going to let you know where to find more big plays on What to Watch. This week in What to Watch, the Chinese Gold League group stage is going to be ending this Wednesday.
And in Korea, the Super League will feature another best-of-5 match, this time between Power League champions L5 and First Family. The winner of that match gets the distinct pleasure of playing MVP Black, who once again looks unstoppable after 3-0ing Whitewater.
That's with 4 to 5 level leads and a pocket chroma strategy. So best luck to anybody who wants to try and take on MVP Black. Burbank may have just concluded for North America, but we're going to start our qualifiers for the next regional at PAX West soon. This Sunday, we're going to have our first one and then another one on Wednesday and Thursday.
With the results at Burbank, both Murloc Geniuses and Gale Force Esports automatically qualify for PAX West. So there will be 3 qualifiers in total to determine the other 6 teams to join them there.
And next week, we are going to have the second regional for Europe at Gamescom, where we'll figure out what teams will join Team Dignitas and Murloc Geniuses for BlizzCon.
Since we're going to Gamescom, expect a special episode of Beyond the Nexus next week.
If you're going to Gamescom and you happen to run into either one of us, please don't hesitate, come up and say hello. But until then, we'll see you
In the Nexus.